Enshrouded, Episode 2. In the first one, I just got into the game and began building something like a base, or rather the tutorial step was teaching me how to do that, but I didn't really start with that yet. So in a way you could say the adventure hasn't really begun. So let's begin the adventure. Private, the first world, play. You are hungry. How come? Okay, let's see. How did that work? I'm confusing universes here, obviously. Mouse wheel. Okay. Up close and personal was my camera choice. Are the graphics fine, recording-wise? I think so. No stuttering. Okay. Now let's eat something. Where can I see my food situation? The green bar is my health. The blue bar, I don't know what that is. But okay, we can see that I have that I'm affected by something on the left top, and that's my stomach, I believe. And is that something that is filling or something that is going more empty? I don't know. So let's do something else first and then look back at this. Upgrade, altar, strengthen the flame, reskill. Building mode. Where's the hammer? Here we go. Not sure actually where or how to build, or why. I think I need a bit more motivation by the situation, by the game, by the tutorial steps. Okay, this is a bar that is emptying, so I will just let that run dry. Oh, okay, I just pressed 1 because I thought I would select that object, but instead I ate it. Just ate a mushroom. And what does that do? Do we have some health, some information here? Here we go. The byproducts of felling a tree. Wait, here we go. Plus 3% magic damage. A great snack that stimulates the brain. Didn't I make a magic wand already? I think so. Right, I have 2 of these bars. Wand, magic attack. I guess the blue bar is my magic bar, huh? And currently it's not costing anything because I'm not hitting anything. Or maybe it's too weak a spell to worry about? I don't know. Find the sleeping survivor. Travel through the shroud. Okay, I am now within the motherfucking shroud. That looks pretty awesome. Reminds me that I turned up the bloom factor to maximum. Not the wrongest idea. In the game, you know. Okay, 20 damage. Where are these beings that I'm hearing there? Oh, there we go. So backstab damage, the guy didn't really see me yet. Yeah, maybe I should have done something about that. Shit. Crap! There is my backpack. Alright. I thought there was someone attacking me, but it was the user interface. Okay, this is a little bit like Dark Souls. The guy was recharged. Torn cloth. Aha. So I can use the crosshair by trying to point right, then I click and then I quickly move the mouse accordingly. What am I hearing? Are there invisible people here, or is it on a different floor? What is this? Yeah, some games do that, where it doesn't matter, the vertical position doesn't matter, you always hear the same volume. That's a bit weird. Travel through the shroud. I'm on the other side of the shroud. Journal. Find the sleeping survivor. Blacksmith location. Difficulty moderate. Show on map. Where might I be? Where might I be? Aha, wrong direction. What's this? Long keep. Yeah, that's where I came from. It's not a keep, rather. It's a ruin. A long ruin, I would say. So, the magic wand also gives me light. That's nice. That's my flame. I hear someone. Wow, what the fuck? Okay. I'm pretty much dead. What can I do against that? Well, these berries, they heal. Take off. This flame altar thing that I made, can I use that to cook food, or do I have to make actual fire? I guess the latter, huh? What do we have here? What is this? Midnight Lily. A foe, huh? Oh, what's this? Well, that place looks pretty shrouded. What might this be? Midnight Lily. Consumable. Plus 3 health regeneration, plus 1 minute time in the shroud. Okay, interesting. An edible flower used to enhance the effect of certain dishes. It only blooms at night in the springlands. Only at night? Huh. So here's my magic wand, level 3. Okay. Wherever I got that. I mean, I know I crafted it. Why is it level 3 already? Is that because I'm level 3 or something? A magical wand carved out of bones, lifeless and cold. It shoots magic ice projectiles. Overcharged, this wand holds a chance to amplify its damage output. Attacks deal bonus damage up to the overcharge percentage. Left, move, right, actions. Delete. Oh, no, actually, no, that's not really my intent. What's this? String. Used to bind things together. String is an extremely important item. And here. Raw lean meat. I can use it directly and it will not be good for me. Inedible raw meat. Must be cooked over a campfire. What about this then? Raw wolf meat. Same deal. And here the purple berries. Plus 6 health regeneration for a few seconds. Let's eat one of those. I hoped that the projectiles would be a light source. Irritatingly, they are not. I mean, it's maybe not prudent to just attack anything that moves, but I'm gonna do that anyway. You're dying, dude. Are you not intent on moving out of the way or being a bit more agile when I do that? Come on, games. When would you do that? When will foes, agents in the system, enemies, beings, when will they have some intent to survive? Which is obviously a missing thing. This place rocks. Purple berries. You don't say. I assume that I'm currently still healing, but super slow. Exposed. Exposed to what, I wonder? Let's see. If I look at the character, I should see my the effects. There we go. Status details. No threats nearby. Comfortable warmth, sheltered. No, okay, this is not actually active. Hungry, available food slot. Nom 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 nom. Exposed, debuffs. You're exposed and feel cold. Equip clothing to protect yourself. Well, let's go back home then. Which helps. And I don't quite feel sheltered because it's not a shelter, it's just some hopeless little altar here. Well, maybe I should try to build something then. With the hammer. A foundation. I cannot do this because missing materials. What materials do I need? Craft blocks at the workbench. Yeah, I'm trying to build a block. I don't have blocks. I need a workbench. Well, what else do we have then? Do I have a workbench on me, maybe? I guess I have to craft one. But did I already? Aha, workbench. I need string. I have a little bit of string, not enough. I need wood logs. I have a few, but not enough. How would I get that stuff? Possibly by using the axe on something called tree, because I heard trees have wood. I'm not sure about that though. We have to do the experiment. It's not in my hotbar. Not feeling so hot now, huh? How can I actually assign my hotbar? Here. Okay, this hammer thing that I saw, have I not yet, or this axe thing, have I not yet crafted one? Oh, that was just in the crafting menu. I can craft it, but I don't have one yet. I wonder what this exclamation point means. Does it mean I've never made one of these, or what does that mean? Here we have a pickaxe, possibly for stones, and here we have an axe, possibly for another Minecrafty-like thing. Craft. I now have an axe. Backpack. Where is the axe? There it is. Well, there's a tree right here. Let's see what the tree thinks. Hello, tree. Hello, oh, why would you do that to me? I was about to fuck off. Give me your wood. Give me wood already. Ah, here, there we go. Loot. 6 wood logs. Let's take another tree and then think about string, which I think can be crafted from something. Can actually click rather quickly, but yeah. More wood logs. Recipe unlocked. Firebolt. And another one. Okay. I guess this game, a part of it, I'm sorry to call that game, but I mean, takes you out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, you should set up for a month, just play the fucking game, you take me out all the time.
Yeah, sorry, it's a shooter game, I'm taking out things. No, part of the game, I guess, is that you have the basically a constant experience of getting stuff that is useful to you, would be my understanding. I don't know if that's true. Oh, shroud spores, I know. I remember those. What were they good for? A strange kind of energy. It appears unstable for now, but perhaps it can be refined. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We get some of these back in the house. Source dropped by common fell starting in the Springlands biome. Okay, back to crafting. Here, what is that? Staff charges. Equipable. Firebolt. And I need resin for that. Oh, let's craft one of these. I now have 20 firebolts. And I have no more resin. Oh, I thought I had many of these. I confused that with grounded. So now that I have the staff in my hand, can I... No, this does not cast firebolts. How do I cast the firebolts? Magic weapon, resource bones, item info recipe. Damage 10, ice, mana regeneration, magical wand carved out of bones, life is blah blah blah, overcharge blah blah blah. So let's look at crafting then. Maybe firebolts are staff charges. Staff charges, written right there, I need a staff. Weapons, unassorted, club, wand, staff. Long range, equipable, level 3. To craft one, what I need is wood logs and, funny enough, resin. Okay. Well, let's look back then at the workbench, for which I need string. Let's look at string here, which I make from plant fiber. And I have plant fiber, so let's craft some more string. Then go back to the workbench and craft a workbench. Rocky stone road block plus one more at workbench. A recipe unlocked. There is my workbench. I cannot put it here. So I have to put the workbench explicitly not in the building, because I don't have a building yet. And Yeah. Okay, let's do that like this then. How do I route this again? Ah, yes. Craft and repair. So you can make blocks. And if I would now do this, this would take 2 stone, and I will do this. And now I have, in consequence of this interaction with the computer device machine that is standing on my desktop, 100 of the stone thingies. Let's investigate whether that is actually so. I'm not in build mode though. So what if I'm in build mode? What happens then? Missing materials. What is it that I need? Rough stone block. How many of these do I have? Can we see that somewhere? Let's just make another rough stone block. Times 100. Do I not... Oh, manual crafting. Workbench, manual crafting, backpack. Yeah, now we have... I see. Okay, I had 100, then I built something with it, and then I had 36 remaining. Now I have 136 because I crafted it again, and now I can do something again, and then I would have 72 remaining. Yep, okay. So I need to gather a shit ton more stones, because I don't have enough stones really to make some kind of foundation here to build walls and all that. That's the next thing. Okay. Let's go about it. I wonder if this can be used as a weapon. Don't wander no more, just check it out. Inventory backpack, that's B, huh? I gets me... I don't know why. I seems to be whatever screen I was looking at last. Let's look at world. Pressing I, pressing I, pressing I as an inventory, whatever, for whatever reason doesn't show your inventory, but shows all these screens. But if I press B directly, I will directly go to the respective screen. Okay. So, stamina attack costs 3. How strong is this? Damage 11. Let's compare that to the hammer, which can be used for any of those things. Then we have damage 9 for the torch, and for the sword we also have damage 11. Since the axe is also useful, I will resort to using the sword. Or maybe the remote thing, which will save me from eating so many berries, and might also make the fights a bit more boring, admittedly, but I'm still at the very beginning. Why should I not seek carefulness? What is lit here? Okay. Yeah, great survival right there. Of the guy, I mean. Harvest. Purple berries. Stones, I got 3. 2 of them gives me one of these blocks, and I don't know, 10, 5, 7, I didn't do the math of them, will give me an extra for the ground. I mean, 1 gives me... One already gives me 1 for the ground, but I mean extra because of the 36 remaining or whatever. Hey, microphone, hello, I'm touching you and playing around with it. Yeah, about the clothing thing, can I craft any of those? Because I'm currently exposed. As you can see, they are exposed, and there's also some exposure here, and even the game even recognizes it. It's at the left top. Now it's gone. It's hiding that now. So, can we craft something that is worth wearing? Armor. basic. Okay, so here we have torn cloth that I found somewhere, I guess, by killing someone. Ragged boots. Am I currently bare feet? I think so. Yep, barefooted. So that would make sense. Then here, what I need string for all of that. And torn cloth, I don't have so much of that. And then we have a shield, equipable, wood logs, string. So I need a lot of string, so I need a lot of plant fiber. Where did I get that again? Or is plant fiber in turn something that I can craft from something? Possibly. So this is made from plant fiber, and plant fiber is made from... Plant fiber is just plant fiber. Okay, where do I get that then? What if I use, for example, the sword here? Loot. Okay, I got some wood logs. Yeah, I destroyed the fence. But this one is sturdy. Oh, it takes damage. Either it takes damage or it doesn't, I'm not sure. Wasn't that just an interaction prompt? Okay, this thing is unkillable. Anyway, the plant is gone that was here, this little bush. And I wonder, did it leave something behind or not? Plant fiber. Aha, so those little bushy things. Fern, I guess. Purple berries. Twigs and plant fiber, okay. I guess I just have to run around and spam the E key a bit, huh? Yeah, I know, I keep saying things that seem to aim to rip this game a new one, but the truth is that I was pretty much looking forward to doing a long session, and I hope this will be one, of this one, because all the other ones I have there, not bad as forth. But, I mean, the feeling, some homely adventure thing where it just wraps around you like a blanket, that's what I saw in this one, and that's why I'm here now. So it's just loose lips, that's all. Oh, I can hit them somehow? And are there now bees on the ground whose stingers I can eat as like crunchy maybe with a side of, you know, some mayonnaise dip maybe? Harvest. I just found some wax and honey. Oh, look at this. What just came up out of the ground. What is this? Have I seen this before? Is this where I have come from, maybe? No, I don't remember this. Shrouded. Okay, what just happened? Did someone just fire at me? Oh! Flameborn, huh? That's a neat little gimmick. Water pouch, string, the also coveted string. Can I get out of here if need be? Well, she's not very agile, is she? I mean, she can jump into the clouds, but then it's like, oh, I have arms. Sorry, I didn't know I have arms. I thought I had legs, so I was dumping it. But arms? No, sorry, I don't. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate it faster. Drink from the ominous fountain here. Oh, well, rather, it's a well. Maximum stamina increased. Uh-huh. Hey there, being that I've never seen before, but will attack regardless. Haha, I evaded. Behold me evading.
You're so evasive.
What just happened? Rested. Sheltered. Why am I sheltered here all of a sudden? I'm still enshrouded. How can I be sheltered and enshrouded? Does that compute? Anyway. Open. I find a bow ammo. Equipable. A wooden arrow. Not 1, but 8. So I'm sheltered right now. It must be the walls here. You know, why I would feel sheltered while I'm at the same time effectively dying in 4 minutes is beyond me, but okay. Right, that was kind of my thing. Showing me also where I've been. Not the dumbest thing in the world. Hey, I've been here also. I mean, hey there, could you do the thing? Light flame thing? Here? Oh, like there, you know? There, this. Ah, okay. Asshole. Twigs, plant fiber. It's an animal, I think. For some reason I can fire there but not reach. Probably too far away, huh? Okay, these enemies are currently still easy, as long as they don't reach me. Shroud spores. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay. Loot. 2 lockpicks. No, a lockpick and something else. Read. The shroud looms. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changing soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Okay, so these soldiers cutting off supply lines sound important. Or, I don't know, maybe the cursive font made it appear so. Sheltered and comfort level 1. Even though I'm currently in the shroud.
Maybe that's why it's so dangerous, you know, it's so deceptive. You feel at home, but you feel you're dying.
Kinda like leftism. So, mana potion, let's take all of that. And some string. And some search. plant fiber, metal scraps, water pouch, and damage. I find it a bit weird that we can find water pouches somewhere. So, well, there's a water pouch here. I'm sure gonna drink from it because it must be fresh still after all these years and no one has poisoned it for sure. I mean, it's called water pouch, therefore I can drink from it. I don't expect a really realistic simulation, but I don't know. Or maybe I do at this point. God damn it, fuck stationeers. I'm so spoiled. Dean Hall, what have you done? 2 minutes, hmm? You die because you are ugly or something. Loot. What do we find here? Read. Falling to ruin. We held out hope digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Howling Peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into the bright age. Doesn't look like a bright age right here. I mean, it feels a bit technical that we have these kind of numbers on the screen, like maximum, and now this is the fact, and now that is the fact, and therefore in consequence, haha, behold. But I like it, actually. Which reminds me that at some point in the future I would like to, well, make a film or a show, you know, some TV, cinema thing, where the stats of at least one, maybe the main character, are shown on the screen constantly, all the status effects and so forth. Because that would be cool, I guess. That would be interesting. I mean, not of the actor, but of, you know, in-world. For more immersion, you know, a simulation. Of course, it's more work, but seriously. Art doesn't get easier, you know. Except if you use AI, I guess. Huh. And then you can... the big argument begins. Is it art anymore? And so forth. Blah, blah, blah. Part of the problem are categories, I think. Is this in the category of art? I'm not sure. Well, then define art first. I am too lazy to do that, yet I want to discuss the topic. Oh well, here's your blog post page. I'm not gonna read it though. Firefly lamp at workbench. I just picked up some fireflies. I smell a rat.
Hehehe, slain, hehehe.
Okay, you give me some meat and I give you some peace, huh? Deal? I just wonder, when does this game save ever? Is it only when I'm back at the Lagerfeuer? At the at home? Possibly. Drink from. Not sure if I wanna. Also, this thing is empty. Oh, let's see what happens if I drink from. Nothing suspicious. And what's that? Mana potion. Read. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us the past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Sleep, that's a thing. Oh, I thought there would be some kind of, hey, are you sure how long, blah blah blah. I think someone is being killed by someone else. Let me participate, because one of those guys will then become my victim. Haha. I just discovered the bridge. Okay, it's gonna be a wolf, huh? What just happened? Did you see that progress bar? I mean, that health thing over there? Okay, what do we have here? Firefly and animal fur and raw lean meat. Back to the bridge. Is there a bridge troll here by chance? You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the shroud instead. Okay, you don't have a first class ticket, you have to fly economy. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to kill you. Except if you would choose to attack me, because then things look different. As you would find out, no doubt, in the shroud. Fireflies. Oh, it's raining? Yes, it's raining. Water falling from the sky. I have no clue where I am. But I suppose in that direction somewhere is the camp. Long keep, home, level 1. Yeah, pretty much. Almost. Hey, what's this? Interact with campfires to cook food or sit near them with X to become rested in the wilds. Pressing X. What's happening? Collect the grilled penny bun. And also this. I guess I'm hungry, or what am I? Character N. Status details. Water pouch. So I need to drink some. Well, I have a bunch of these, so... Water pouch, drink. You have no water in the water pouch. Well, refill then. Can I pick up water from the ground here where it's raining? What's happening? No. Oh, I remember there was a well somewhere. But didn't I also have some water with me somehow? Somewhere? Backpack. Anyway, so there's a campfire, so let's use that. Cook. Place food in your action bar, select it and press left mouse button to cook. Nice. Okay. I think I just overcooked it. I just... Ow, come on. Don't go in there. Oh, okay. Well, Rain, could you make me not dead? Okay, nice. X is how you do that. E. No, E. I thought X was it. Didn't it say X to sit down or something? So I now have grilled lean meat. And I will now eat grilled lean meat. Plus 40 health. Rich in protein and delicious, but only a small snack. Increases health of the user by a small margin. Yeah, look at this small margin. My god, that was a lot. But how about food? Water. There's more grilled lean meat. Interesting. Read. A good night's rest. Finally, a new Lord General to sleep, eat and rest. A good night's rest. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore. But the warmth of a fire, a little shelter and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over fire. Bed? Did you say bed? I guess they're gone, huh? No, there they are. Wonder if I should sleep here. Interesting that the wetness effect just vanished so quickly. Why did it? Out in the rain, wet for 15 minutes and exposed. Let's go inside. Under the roof. And the wetness is now decreasing radically. So I guess if I would still be outside, but it would not be raining, it would count down slowly. Maybe this campfire thing has an effect that is all across the room, who knows? No, there's warmth here. And here we do not have warmth. Why is it saying rested? Because I slept for 3 seconds, I guess. What? Did it just light something? Up there, maybe? Another chest. I just found a chest. Collect, collect, collect. Oh yeah, okay, there is the well, and I can possibly use the pouch here to water pouch refill. Oh, look at that. There's an arrow appearing when I hold that. Refill. Is this gesture supposed to express that it's refilling or something? Item fully refilled. Well, drink then. So very symbolic, rather. Okay. And how about this one then? Okay, now both are now refilled. I just wonder if the meat, if I cook it, will ultimately, you know, spoil. I think if it's cooked, it should spoil less, but okay. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted. But I'm not an expert, you know. I just order pizza. Raw wolf meat. So how about that wolf meat? Plus 60 health. Well, it's a hard animal to kill. So I should go home and craft the shit out of the shit. Where is that then? Right there. Aha, I think you can see it from here. Alrighty. So what were the things I was trying to craft? Clothes, I believe. Decorative stuff. Nice. I mean, the style. Num 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 num. So for this I need more string. Let's make more string. And craft some ragged boots, which give me 3 physical armor and 3 magical armor, but no particular protection against fire or cutting and all of that stuff. They can barely be called boots. Okay. Then here, ragged pants. 12 armor. Enough to brace the worst of it until better armor crosses your path. For this I will need string and torn cloth. I don't have that. But okay, backpack. Where is that stuff? Here we go. Equip. Oh, there are 2 equip things here. Why? And where are the pants there? So over here we'll click the other one and then try to study the difference. Interesting. So the other one with the stars, as in if you're asking the AI, press the symbol, that makes it vanish here. Why? Okay, let's look at the character then. Here we have the pants, and there we have the shoes, which are threadbare pants. So these are cosmetics now. I know. Now I understand what that is. Unequip. Interesting, why do I have this available? Here I have nothing, here I have nothing, here I have nothing, and here I have nothing, and here I have... What is this? Threadbare pants, lower body, equipable. Physical armor, nothing. It's just appearances. Why do I have this? Why did this emerge? Anyway, now I have this crappy stuff here. And no material to go further. Okay, let's check. There was something about leveling up and stuff, right? Character skills, yeah. We have 2 skill points. And how could we spend those? Miner. Mining resources has a 10% chance to grant 1 additional resource. Out of reach is what it shows there in red. Reach from what? From where? So this here could be unlocked, but it is already. No, I don't have enough of these points. But here, this one. Time to revive an ally is reduced from 6 to 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm not doing multiplayer, so not unlocking that. So this is reachable. From where, though? Well rested. The base duration of the rested buff is increased by 5 minutes. Higher comfort in your home further increases the duration. So here I need 1 skill point to unlock this. But, so is this... Are these lights around here, is it me or something, or what's the idea? Because from there I can reach everything. Beastmaster, no. Yeah, endurance. Increases your endurance attribute by 1. Ranger. Increase your dexterity by 1. Strength. This one I could unlock. Increases your strength by 1. Increases melee damage by 5% per attribute point. Increases your intelligence attribute by 1. Increases magic damage by 5% per attribute points. Short range teleport. Oh, right. There's more. Oh, okay, there's more stuff. So what's furthest down the battle match? And healer path, huh? Exalted. Gain 1 point of intelligence for every 2 levels of the flame. Life essences. Your maximum health is increased 5-fold by your intelligence attribute. And over here, healer. Righteous fire. Healing any target with a spell triggers a burst of fire that deals 50% of the heal amount as fire damage to nearby fell enemies. Yeah, I don't have any targets to heal though. Except if there's some, I don't know, some sheep nearby. Divine Surge. Healing spells can perform critical strikes that scale with your critical skill damage. Yeah, okay, let's not think like this. What is the very thing that I would want now? Merciless attack. Perform merciless attack by pressing E to deal plus 500% damage to an overpowered enemy. Overpowered. Attacking, blocking enemies or parrying their attacks fills their stun bar until they become overpowered. Attacking, blocking enemies. Overpowered enemies are open for merciless attacks. Oh, now I understand. I have overpowered them. They are not enemies whose nature versus me is that they are overpowered as an OP. Okay. Right. I don't know yet, so I'm not going to do any of that. Okay, I have a mission, and the mission is to find that Smith and Wesson guy. Find the sleeping survivor. Find the sleeping survivor. Travel through the shroud. Blacksmith and Wesson location. Difficulty moderate. Find the sleeping survivor marked on your map. You will have to venture through the shroud. Show on map. And that's the bridge, and the bridge is not accessible, so we would have to travel here. Or I can maybe make my way around this. Do I still feel exposed? Maybe it's only during the night. I cannot compare, really. I don't compare. What's this? Dude, can't you die cooked? I mean, now I have to go back to the campfire. This is just inconsiderate.
Run, little rabbit, run.
That should be, see, that should be the bridge. And that's the shroud, and that's the wolf. Haha, you cannot get up here because your pathfinding algorithm isn't as good. Haha. Or it was too quick, who knows. So I can't possibly climb around this entire thing. They told me I have to go through the shroud, but hey, maybe I don't have to. I mean, who wants to go through the shroud if they can avoid it? If they can avoid it, like I said, currently I fell somewhat, and I'm wondering what fate has in store for me. Just checking something in the settings, controls, camera sensitivity. Camera smoothing is on, but you cannot scale it further. I would like to have scaled that further. Okay. I don't think I can actually... Do I not double jump or whatever? Can I get over there? Yeah, let's try that. Hello. So no invisible wall that says, no, we did not design it like this, you have to fall now. Nice. Yeah, don't use your arms because they're completely useless. I mean, my experience also tells me that. Right now, I'm not using my arms, I'm playing this with my feet. Obviously. Ah, here we go. Stupid cow. Ah, you have to go through the shroud my ass, I guess. Well, that hurt me plenty, but hey. I can eat some berries. So, in that direction, in case you lost track, that's where I came from. And yeah, this is the shroud. And I avoided all that calamity by walking wisely above and beyond. What is this? Just taking a look. everything is mutated. There! You! Come here! Maybe the thing was thankful that I killed it. What kind of existence is this? This thing, however... Yeah. Kill me! What the fuck? What just happened when I went into the circle too early? Or was it just in time? I don't know. Who was that? Anyway, shroud, let's go back where I actually wanted to go. Which is to find this dude. Not that dude, that's not a dude. That's not a dude. Rookmore. Oh, okay, that's a dude. Whoa. Metal scraps and torn cloth. Very useful if you want to make clothing. Which reminds me. Let's make clothing. For this I need more torn cloth and more string. Can I make more string already? Yep. Mana. Mysterious flask. Oh, I don't know what that is. Interesting. So, I mean, here are these guys living next to the shroud, surviving in this bad part of the world, and here I come, the one with a wand and the intent to loot, and then these guys come and they want to defend their place, and I understand that, but I don't want to die either, and this is my path, so what am I supposed to do? So sorry guy, but your piece is over, because I have a quest. Read. The elixir, a flood of woe. It's a formula I do not quite grasp, sophisticated beyond imagination. I'm not surprised to know that the source of this recipe is otherworldly. Created from the flesh of these tiny, delicate fungi growing deep beneath the earth, it grants power. Yet, when I look at this flask, worry fills my heart. This will never be a cure. This will always be a weapon. Perhaps the ancients wanted to hide this for a reason. Elixir. This elixir of the shroud contains great power. At a cost. Increases your damage against spell, but reduces your time in the shroud. Huh. And it doesn't sound too bad. Oh, this one's magical. Good thing none of these are trapped, huh? Which I just assume and push the button. Hello, bow. So, level 3 or 4. I guess I cannot use this yet. And what's that? Masterful mace, two-handed club, melee weapon. Backpack full. Okay, that's... Okay, I guess I have to go back to camp and make a chest there and put some stuff in, I guess. Oh, what's this? Tar. Not very pretty, but useful when it comes to creating protection from the elements. So I can make a roof that is rainproof or something, maybe. With that burnt, charred food that I have there. The world's lost, but not barren. Survivors of the Shroud wait to be roused by your inner fire. Find the sleeping survivor marked on your map. You will have to venture through the Shroud. I don't, but I get the sentiment. Are these plants that I could pick? No. Hey there, Mr. Dude, sir. Are we enemies, or...? Yes, we are. Okay. I mean, it could have been that, you know... who am I kidding? Everybody's an enemy. Except if they're sheep. I've never seen remote weapons, huh? So we have a provisional skith, level 3 of 7, epic. Hello. And all of that other stuff that I should take with me but can't. For my backpack, it is full. What can I do about this? Well, I have too many torches, for example, and they're cheap to make. Shroud liquid. Wooden arrow. And there, threadbare pants. I guess I found these in some chest or whatever. Well, let's just equip them and be done with them. So they're no longer in my backpack, you know? Yeah, this is showing that this is what I'm wearing, but there's some overlay which we can then see somewhere. Level 2? Customize appearance, yep. Look. On the left there, look. Yes, I know to keep that around. So delete that torch and take that stuff. And I believe there was something else that I couldn't take because I was full also. Well, if I had a fire here... God damn it, computer, why do I always have to interrupt? Right, I set myself a reminder. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. How is this search? Metal scraps, twigs, and elixir. Minus 2 minutes in the shroud, and plus 20% damage against fell. Is that a certain type of foe, or is that a certain... Oh, there was a trap here! What the fuck? Yeah, that's far away. That's far away from my things. Ah. Well, maybe I should build another flame altar if that is an option, huh? To start from there then, next time. Alright, let's go there before night falls. For I am the knight. What's the fucking name? Oh shit, good. Oh. Okay, well, we're on the right track. Dude, where is my backpack now? Is my other backpack gone now with everything? Please don't tell me that's gone. How did I do that last time? Oh, last time I had some armor on. Okay, that's not good. If I now find an empty backpack where I just died, god damn it, I'm gonna fucking uninstall. No. So much stuff, all of that gone. That would be sucking so hard. I mean, that would be a golf ball through a garden hose sucking. Yep. Yeah, that's why I died just now. And I think my backpack is not quite here. But how can I get down from here? I could just run through the shroud, maybe that's feasible. Okay. Yeah, promising. I think we can make it, and I think the backpack is still there. I got all my stuff back. So this, I remember clearly that when I picked that stuff, there was some hissing sound, so black gunpowder or whatever, a fuse was lit. So that's something to keep in mind next time. So there are traps, in fact. Good thinking. I mean... Do I have my stuff on again? I'm hungry, that's very good, because I want to get rid of stuff. Question. Am I wearing my stuff, or do I have to... I am wearing my stuff. So I guess my backpack is not just a thing with things in it, but it's basically the configuration of self, or whatever. Open chest. Health potion. Plus 200 health. Explosive powder ball. Take all will probably not work because my backpack is full. Can I do something about that again? It's basically zip compression what I'm doing here. At some point, you know, it's just beyond logic and you cannot compress it further. I can craft something that consumes the stuff that I have here. That would make sense, I guess. What's this? Grilled penny bun. Consumables, direct use, plus 6% magic damage. A smoky grilled mushroom that temporarily amplifies your magic power when eaten. Hey, is there something here where I can grill something? Because that would free up a slot, you know? Apparently not. Hey there, Mr. Dude, sir. Do you want to die? Because, you know, I could offer you that opportunity. Where did you come from? Okay, I cannot take this, because why would I? I mean, this is not Skyrim, where you sell all the loot and become rich beyond your wildest dreams. Uh-huh. So these guys are slow, but they have remote weapons. But they're also not very aware, so meanwhile... Scrap arrow. I wonder if everything will stay forever. If everything stays maybe for one full period of day and then vanishes. I don't know. No idea. Anyway, I'm supposed to find a dude here, and where is the dude? Oh, I'm here and I have to go there. I have to go through here. Alternatively, though, I could just run through here and ignore the presence of people who don't want me here and simultaneously fulfill their desires. Oh, what's this? What could this be? Yeah, there was something about a hook or something at the bridge. Maybe this here is similar. Maybe we can pull that down and then, I don't know, something happens. Okay. Wouldn't it be prudent, Mr. Dude, sir, who is now dead at my feet, to interrupt your attack animation when you realize I have gone further away, so that this would just be exposing yourself to my bullets? I mean, I'm just, you know, spitballing here. What is going on? Repair equipment? Oh, right. I mean, okay, the dude on the table is irrelevant to this. Repair equipment. All items repaired. So this repair table is the thing that I could craft and have at my base, but I don't have one yet. Well, they have one. Take off. Aha, no hissing this time, good. Okay, I think when they said you have to go through the shroud, they were not wrong. For there's more shroud right over here. And here we go. Admittedly, my fighting style is not very sophisticated. Maybe I should later switch to different weapons. But I'm still a beginner, so forgive me. What is this, a clown car? Enemy slain. Twigs. Sheltered. Oh, I expected more, honestly. Wait, I'm right there, man. Maybe behind then. Two and a half, no, 3 minutes left. Until I must have left. Oh, I will have to run in here and find my rucksack. Above. I cannot get to the place from here. I hope the shroud ends up there somewhere. I assume so. Looks like it. Oh, it just ended. Did I come from here? I don't think so. There's a trap, I have seen it. I mean, I'm not sure whether there's a trap, so I will just experiment with the concept. Oh yeah, it's a trap. Oh, second mouse gets the cheese. Now these are explosives, well expressed, I would say. Let's demonstrate. Very explosive, and now I'm being reminded, and that is very cool, isn't it? I'm being reminded by this event that the entire world is malleable. This entire thing is a voxel world, and what's so very cool about that, the situation here, is that I didn't experience that the whole time. I'm saying that the fact that everything here can be changed, it doesn't rub itself in your face. It's just a fact, but you don't realize it until it comes really into play. That is well balanced. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, it does cast a light. Rats? Rats. I mean, I don't know why, but I somehow sensed that this would be like a warm blanket of adventure that I could wrap myself into, and it fucking is. I like this game. Everywhere there's something to discover, something to learn. Shit. I just wonder if I should pull the camera slightly further away, or if that will fuck with immersion. Let's see. It does fuck with immersion. It no longer feels like me, it feels like I'm observing something. Also, when you're doing stuff yourself, do you see your entire body? No. So why should I see that here? That looks like a trap. It is a trap. It was a trap. Okay, it was armed. Fine, it's still a trap. Okay, can I use that for grilling some food, maybe? Hey there. What sounds do I hear? Cook. Okay, more inventory slots freeing up. I mean, this tower looks like the place to go, doesn't it? It does. But let's first check out this dungeon down here. Oh, goddammit, I didn't mean that. Okay, but it's not wrong. I meant this. This room here, excuse me, seems so very familiar. You come in, you turn right, there's the magical chest. Masterful mace, which I now have in my hand. Two-handed weapon? Tell me about it. I mean, tell me about it, indeed. Damage 21. And here's my magic wand, which for whatever reason is now used up a little. I never witnessed that happening. Maybe it's just normal when I use it, that it slowly goes down a bit. This mace is unstoppable once in motion. I rather stick with the wand for now, because I'm probably still very, very vulnerable, and I just did something that I didn't intend. Okay. Oh, there's a table supposed to be here. The elixir, a flood of woe. It's a formula I do not quite grasp. Sophisticated beyond imagination. I'm not surprised. Didn't we already read this? Yep, we did. This is about the, well, elixir. Where's that little dungeon with the rats? What was this? Somebody to loot. Hey, what? Wasn't there some display thing just now? And now it's gone. Shit. Okay. Okay, let's look for the character then. Which N? Yeah, okay. Status details. Night plant. Midnight lily. Yeah, okay, that's the one that I ate. Meat grilled plus 60 health. I'm looking for that little cave with the rats. Ah, no. Do you have some uncooked meat, by the way? I do not. Where's that sound coming from? Oh, look at that, I found the dungeon. And that's where the sound is coming from. I think that's a rat that is kind of caught in its pathfinding, huh? Okay, someone was killed in here and didn't enjoy the process of it at all. Okay, I have to go to the... Where's the tower? Why can't I see that from here? Because it's right there behind the tree. Yeah, makes sense. What happens if I do this? Well, the voxel world presents itself. And, well, the physics are a bit fucked up. But I get wood. Haha. Oh, I was here! Okay, now that now I know where all of that seemed so familiar. I was indeed there in that very place. Sure, of course. Okay, now let's go to that stupid tower. Now this looks ominous. Scorching wand, magic weapon. Probably a fire wand, huh? I cannot take this. Well, I will fucking take this. I mean, something will now have to go. For example, I have this here, torn cloth, and I have did craft it in a while. No slot available in backpack, so I could craft it, but I can't. Well, then let's just drop something. That's a thing in this game, isn't it? T sword image. Oh, let's just press T then. Delete, move, actions. Do can I not drop stuff in the world? Well, apparently not, but that would be wrong, man. What's this, by the way? Piercing damage. Provisional skithy. Or skith. Apparently I can only delete but not drop. Not a fan of that at all. Give me that, it's mine. And then swap that with this. And then with this. What does this do? The honey. Plus 30 stamina regeneration. The following sugar rush recharges stamina. Let's test that scorching wand for a moment. Okay, and the ice wand? Same. Okay, nice. So I now have a reserve once the ice has run out. Yeah, I've been here, so... Let me just check something in the encoder here. Statistics. Frames missed due to rendering lag 14. Skipped frames due to encoding lag 8,000. 2%. Okay. Man, I hope the video isn't fucked up. Sorry about that. I don't have much experience with recording other games than the cheap ones, you know. I mean, rendering wise, cheap ones. Shroud. And so I was thinking that is the tower, and then I go there and then I find what I was looking for. And then from here somehow I returned back to that camp. I didn't realize that's where I had already been. And that is this very path, I think. Yep. So how do I get to the tower proper? As big and imposing as the tower is, I assume it's not some little cave entrance here, but something like a big wide frontal gate with big wide frontal enemies. Okay, what about the fire one then in comparison? Yeah, same shit, different color. Okay. Come on, baby. Show me what you're made of, aka your innards. Okay, that's a wizard. So, Mr. Wizard, what do you have? Bow ammo. Equipable. Scrap arrow. Yeah, which reminds me, didn't I want to craft something? Now that slot is occupied with a thing that I would have to delete. Or how does this work? I mean, maybe not everything cannot be dropped. Maybe some things can only be deleted, other things can be dropped, who knows? This looks like an entrance. Beautiful, terrifying. Okay, 3 minutes remaining. Elixir well, what? And I'm up there, I mean, but that's where I have to go. I'm in the wrong place. Anyway, I should go back for now to recharge my shroud time. What is it that I would collect? Apparently the thing itself. Backpack, what can you give me space-wise, Really nothing? Wax. A common ingredient with a smooth consistency, needed for illumination of all sorts. I had to carry everything with me, didn't I? Now let's craft something while I have some space. Ragged shirt. Now I can craft this also? Where did that go? Was it immediately put into on character? No. Equip. And there's the shield. I just don't understand why I still have an extra slot. Oh, right, because I used materials to make this happen. Yeah, sure, and those are gone now. Okay, makes sense. Oh, okay. My original plan still stands. Run out of the shroud. And done. Oh, now I have some stuff on me. Not what you are thinking, I mean clothes. You know? Alright, what is it that I picked up there? Critter parts, materials, remains of the pests that dwell below the shroud. Crafting ingredient, primarily used for crafting armor. Source, dropped by fell critters initially found in the springlands. I mean, we have to realize something. There are many crafting games, and in some, the stuff that you find just feels like spam. Just like, okay, there's yet another thing and it's a different color and it's the resource for arbitrary crafting recipe number 15. But in this game, it particularly doesn't feel like that, I must say. I don't know why. And this thing is still early access, by the way. Okay, now I have this, and now I have that. Okay. Right mouse button, left mouse button. I feel so powerful. Where is that tower? How do I get to the tower? I mean, this is the place I have to go, and apparently I have to find some kind of cave here, and then like over there. Well, that's up there. That could also be, and I'm completely in the wrong place. That's possible. I'm going north, by the way. That's the place I already was. And there was some foes here. Aha, this accelerates the shroud subtraction effect. I have less time in the shroud if I stay in that explosion remains situation. Okay, I think I tested that even in episode 1, but forgot. What do we find beyond? This looks weird. Well, it doesn't look healthy at all. I mean, what if I touch that and I die immediately? That's... I don't think that's impossible. However... Here we have shivs, which I cannot take with me. I can? Oh. And we have a rusty greatsword, which I can also not take... Well, I can't. Damage 21. I have, though, in my backpack... this... damage 11, rusty short sword. Salvage. 9 runes. And now I take this dude instead. Also, let's swap this with the stones, because apparently this is my fighting slot thing. And the shroud time is still counting, so yeah, there's that. I feel sheltered, so their stuff cannot be bad, it appears. How do I get out of here, man? Elixir well. 50 seconds, so I have to get out of here. Stat. Let's see, can we see something here? No. Okay, so it's running time. But I would prefer to run in the right direction, which this is not. Then there is, of course, the option to use that stuff that now conveniently is no longer in my current inventory, which makes the time that I have the shroud a bit longer. Sadly though, I currently do not have the opportunity to interact with the inventory as desired, or I am being killed. But since I still have a little bit of time left, maybe we can do something about this. Oh, the animation of consuming that stuff took too long. Disappointing. All the fucking way back. But I still have the shield, so there's that. Wow. And why is the shroud thing counting up? That animation shouldn't play. I'm a new being now. Or how does this respawn logic work? Okay, okay, now I have to go all the way. That's gonna take a bit. Hopefully I can find my backpack, which is like the entire possessions of this entire playthrough so far. Okay, let's call it not playthrough but adventure, and not game but, I don't know, experience? That would soon sound pretentious if I would call it this life or whatever. But game? Don't feel comfortable calling it that the whole time. Okay, I'm enshrouded and damaged very much. What the Return here, yeah. Good thing I don't have my... What? Whew. This is the right direction, isn't it? It is. Maybe I should just run through the fucking shroud already. Instead of jumping and damaging myself unnecessarily. And it's not called damaging, it's called hurting. And there's the tower I have to get to. I'm gonna get ya. Ha 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 ha. Now we fuck. Oh, what's this? I'm not sure if I want to collect that. Well, that's just a torch. And here we have Captain's Journal Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it, our connection to supplies. So you motherfuckers did that. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Okay, that damaged me also. I mean, hurt. Wow, there's still so much to discover here. Or to be discovered, that's possible too. Ah, escaped. No more shroud for me. No doubt, I don't like the shroud. Are there some berries here or some? What do we have here? E. Mysterious flask. Okay, that's the opposite of what I want. Well, dying faster due to shroud. Okay, my rucksack 400 meters away. .300 meters away. Okay, critters abound. $250. $200. I can't remember being here before. 50 meters. Hopefully I can pick this up despite already having stuff. And I found my backpack. I cannot take the rest because my backpack is currently full. What is it I could toss? Well, there's for example this torch. And that's all. But I have to reassign some things here. Yeah, and shroud time, shouldn't forget about that. 2 minutes 40. Now let's see if the time counts while I'm fiddling with my backpack. I think so. Where's the shield? I'm not holding the shield anymore? Somehow the shield is just a part of me, huh? Okay, that time does count. How the fuck do I get out the shroud back here? I mean, does it only go deeper? Two minutes. There must be an exit here. It can't go on forever. Going up, that is promising. But no, that's just a mountain. That looks like a path. Oh, was there like a break in the shroud? Yes, I think so. There's no shroud here. In the middle of the shroud? No doubt, no shroud. Huh. I can come up for air here, that's cool. And also here, I guess. Where in God's name am I? And that's where I have to go. More shroud, I guess. Though this seems nasty. Okay, it is fucking nasty. What is this? Oh, a turbo shroud. Well. How do I get into that tower? Which is still a ways off. How do I get there? Elixir well. Yeah, it's below me. I don't want to go there. What the shit? Oh, this is a gun, isn't it? I thought it was pointing at me. There is some home space here? Oh. I will just eat a berry in celebration of this fact. The Flameborn found a home in the Shroud. I would assume that if I die now, I would just, you know, start here. Not that I want to test this. Okay, that was unnecessary. An ice bomb kind of thing. I don't mean you no harm, it's just the interface is fucking with me. And that is in Deadly Shroud. Okay. And this guy we have seen already from the other side. Dude, I was trying to evade. Why was nothing happening? Now let's see where we respawn. Indeed, in this place. Okay, this should be manageable. I wanted to not jump, but evade, and maybe I just pressed the wrong key. Give me all, do it now. What the fuck, dude? I was picking up my shit. What happens now that I'm in the process of doing so, in the middle of it? God damn it. Man. I mean, that question is justified, isn't it? What happens now? Give me all. Well, I guess that was just the animation of me picking up the stuff. Okay, that didn't work again. That guy is apparently not to be trifled with. And my wand is wanting. Well, okay, Mr. Dude, you will die now. That's clear, isn't it? Wow. That guy is really different. Well, let's walk around, Mr. Dude, and try to find my actual objective. Which is somewhere over here. But I can't help but notice that where I have to go is a tower. And all of this is the basement. Is it the basement of the tower, or is this just a different section that is completely irrelevant to the tower? The tower pointing up, the basement pointing down. I get the feeling that this is indeed so. So this is the way out. I guess I will walk around this entire mountain to find out, you know. Whether I can get up there somehow. Oh, this is up. Promising. Yeah, this is the way. There's that thing for my grappling hook that I don't have yet, which Mr. Dude that I find in here can possibly even make for me, because that's how this thing is constructed. You need certain people to be able to do certain things. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The red I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject. Another red. Igni. Igni as in ignite, huh? Lol. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. I'm in the right place. Though they are too. So basically I am about to encounter the skithy smithy, huh? Heh. That could be the entrance to the tower. Let's look around first. Familiarize. What's this? What's lit up there? What is that? A chest, certainly. But how to get up there? Since I have no arms. Probably a grappling hook thing, huh? For later. Alright. No, this would be the entrance. Oh, there's no way here. Well, then it was on the left indeed, so let's go there. Unbelievable that this game even has flowing water. Finite water even, I think. Yeah, I've seen that in the video. I mean, someone was digging something out, and then the water from the river or a lake was flowing there again. Kept flowing there, and then eventually the lake was a little less full. Here we go. Please don't close the door behind me. Oh, I realized that my wand is broken. Oh, I can repair that. I mean, I can't, but... I mean, that's the thing, that's the repair effect, right? Or does it have to be recharged? After all, it's magical. Oh, that easy, huh? Recipe unlocked. Summoning staff. So I have to make a summoning staff to wake up the dude, I guess. Recipe unlocked. Small chest plus one more at the workbench. Fur boots plus 30 more at blacksmith. New location charted. One marker added. Show on map. Find the sleeping survivor. You retrieved a survivor. Place them in... What? Do I have in my pocket or what is this? You retrieved a survivor. Place them in your home with the summoning staff. The summoning staff then. Venture forth! It's done! The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. So I take it I have to go home and create the summoning staff. What's going on? When you need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Navigate to the map with I and select your home. Well, they're basically telling me do the... No, motherfucker, so... I am. And there's my home, yes? Fast travel, send ping, set as waypoint. And I'm back home. Can I fast travel to my backpack when I'm dead? When I died? No, right? Alrighty, so next thing to do, I guess, is... let's go to the workbench and see if I can craft a chest. Because I have stuff with me that I don't want with me. Oh wait, there's something going on. Don't you have enough already, you piece of shit? Faggoty wolf asshole. So, as I was saying... Oh, didn't it say craft and repair? Oh yeah, craft and repair. How can I repair stuff? Let's look at the things in my backpack. And then I look at the burnt out thing here. The wand, which is now actually refilled. It appears I just have to hit the workbench with E and shazam, everything is repaired. That's a bit weird, honestly. Hey, do you see here this emptiness? I bet you can put some kind of crystal there to make it stronger or something. Gem, yeah. Actually, gem. It's a gem. It's not a gem. A traffic gem. Empty gem slot. Find a gem forge to insert a gem. It's a gem after all. Okay. What can we craft when it comes to chest? Essentials. Storage. There are 3 of these. What is the difference? The difference appears to be, well, the appearance. This magical chest offers increased storage space for items. What do you mean increased? As in I can carry it with me? This magical small chest offers increased storage space for items. This small chest offers increased storage space for items. Crude but easily crafted storage, it holds space for a few items. Aha. The items stored in here can be used for crafting purposes from anywhere in the base. This one needs shroud spores, this one only needs nails, okay, and this one needs strings. So the simplest one, that's the one I could make now. And here we need a small chest, so that stacks. Active mycelium, I have none of these. Mined in Springland's shrouded. Woodlogs, nails. I wonder how you can make nails. Maybe I didn't even find the crafting recipe for these yet. Well, tough as nails. Let's look at essentials then. Alright, it's out on one page. Manual crafting. Can we see nails here? I don't think so. Well, let's craft string then. No slot available in backpack. That's the most annoying thing ever, because I cannot even drop anything. I just have to destroy every time. And that's a stupid mechanic, dude. Alright. So let's craft some thread or whatever. I have, how many of these do I have? Doesn't it even show that here? Workbench. No slot available in backpack. Well, let's convert the rest to strings too then. Where are the plant fibers? Ah, here. Delete. Split stack. That's not possible because I'm full. Okay. Making a chest. Made a chest. It is a tiny chest, but I made it. It's mine. Cannot build here. Oh, I can build there though. Interesting. Building in my head. I'm planning ahead, but... Okay, so tell me. Open. Okay, it's not big, but it's better than nothing, I guess. What can reasonably be placed here? These I never encountered, so that would not be just reoccur in my inventory. The hunter's bow is also a rare thing. Then with a water pouch, I have one with me, and so far I didn't even need one, so let's just leave the other one here. Grilled lean meat. Can just leave that here, or does it decay? Apparently it doesn't decay. Masterful Mace, damage 21. And I have a greatsword here, damage 21. Attack speed 0.7 seconds. This one has also 0.7 seconds. 7 parry power, 6 parry power, so that greatsword is better. Actually, isn't there a compare function here? I saw that. Compare equipment. Why are these offered? And is someone attacking? I thought I heard something. There is someone, yeah. Let me just deal with that potential threat. Hey, where's my shieldy thing? Why is that no longer there? Didn't put it away. I was wondering even where it is because I never saw that in the slot. There it is. Wooden shield. Oh, I guess it's a two-handed sword. Oh yeah, of course. So who is walking here? I didn't allow this. Ah, there it is. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Please die, for you are obnoxious. Thank you. So as I was saying, I can probably compare weapons here somewhere. Compare equipment. There would be the rusty greatsword, and on the other hand we would have the masterful mace. Now I have both. No, now I have both of them on screen. Rusty greatsword, masterful mace. Durability. Damage, cutting, blunt, parry power, An old greatsword that's begun to decay. The steel's purity has been stripped away by rust. This mace is unstoppable once in motion. I wonder, is that referring to me, or is it, I mean, like in I have a downside? My feeling is it means that if someone is being attacked by that, they cannot block it. That's my interpretation. I haven't yet encountered someone who blocks. Is there some weight limitations here? I don't think so. Alrighty, let's leave the greatsword here. Sounds like a great idea. I couldn't resist. Greatsword. There's an axe. Question. Is the axe necessary? Let me use the mace on the tree. The tree experiences to be attacked. If you compare the attack afflicted, well, anyway, let's use the axe. 18. Ah, so it's the right tool for the job. So I should keep the axe with me, I guess. But definitely, I'm carrying too much crap. This is building material, it goes here to when I want to build here. Same for the construction hammer, by the way. Bandages, healing per second. Okay, so much for this. This shall be the end of this video, and I must say I'm pretty much in love with this game. So I have suspicions as to a part 3 upcoming at some point.